Hey YouTube, Ralph Finch here again. I've had a comment from ModMouse about the fan mod that I've performed on my Xbox. So I'm just going to go through it in a little bit more of a detailed video, just so that if anyone is planning to do it, it gives them a little bit more of an idea of what I've done. So, like I've said before, some people have just spliced into the 12-volt feed from the DVD player, which I don't like to do. It's not a slight or anything, it's just I don't want my fans to be running 12 volt as loud as it can be when it's not necessary. So here's what I've done. I have got two, I think they're 40mm PC fans. Like I said, I've learned that using fans from a laptop cooling stand just can't deal with the heat that these things generate. So first off, two PC fans. I think this is a 40mm on the additional GPU heatsink, but I think it could go to maybe a 60mm if you're going to position it on top of the heatsink here. You might be able to go a bit bigger there, but I'm not too sure, I've never tried it. Now I think this gives the better airflow. So in addition, I've put the fan here at the back. Some people might wonder why I do it, but I'm under the belief that the CD drive, if it is spinning, the DVD drive when it is spinning, does generally create a little bit more heat. So this fan at the back here does move a little bit more air underneath circulating round, so hopefully I won't get any, red ring of death. So how I've wired it in is I had a spare Talisman fan, so I've got one that I haven't touched, and then I've got this one which was off an old Xbox that I'd done for a friend, and then it had just died, and instead of repairing it they went and bought the new Slim, so I just had, he gave me the Xbox, so I use this Talisman fan. What you will need is something to cut the sheathing on the wires of the Xbox fan. I've seen some people use speaker wire, which is fine if you want to use a bit of speaker wire. I happen to have some wire from a PC lead. I don't know, I think it might have been a Molex splitter, I can't remember now, but it was a little bit longer, and then a soldering iron and a bit of electrical tape, just purely for insulation. I spliced it off, so I removed the sheathing, on the Xbox fan. Just go on YouTube or any decent Xbox website, and it should tell you which is your live and your ground and stuff like that, so find out which one it is. And it was as simple as just cutting the sheathing off, soldering on the wires to the appropriate colour, taking off the fittings that go on your PC motherboard or to your power pack, cutting those off. Again, obviously, if you know what you're doing, finding out which cable does which, soldering them onto the appropriate colours that are coming off your power pack fan, and that's it. Like I say, it takes about 20 minutes, and then what I've done is I've raised them off the heatsink, and to be fair, I cheated with this, and I just used a bit of rolled up electrical tape just to lift it off so it didn't grind or anything, and it fixes it in place. And then with the fan on the back here, I've actually rested it on what would be the AV, or would be the HDMI adapter that goes onto the motherboard. I don't know if you can see here, but it's all working well. I've got a little bit on it, I want to neaten it up, but yeah, that's pretty much the ins and outs. It's easy to do, and like I said, when your Xbox needs to, they all spin a bit quicker, cools it down, and you'll notice the speeds of the fans do drop quite quickly compared to not having them. Where you place the fans is up to you. I mean, I've seen some people put them here, which is on the side, on where the metal holes are for the vents. I've seen some people do the same as what I've done here. I've seen some people have the fan on here, and like in my first video, having it against the CPU. I've seen some people, which I personally think is a good idea. There's a little space here, and they've put like a little 20mm fan, which I think is quite clever, and I may do that in the future. So yeah, pretty much if you've got any idea of basic electrics and you've got the equipment to do it, or if you want to go out and buy it, just have a think where you want to do it. I mean, like I think 2 fans is all that you need. It's just a case of where you want to put them. You want to just get the air circulating as best you can, and that's it. I hope this video has been a little bit more informative than the last ones. If not, please comment. I'm happy to do another video or post a reply back to help anyone best I can. And yeah, good luck and enjoy your gaming.